Hi Pisces, it's Sloan Rhodes here with your Love and Romance reading for the month of July 2018. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, I'm reminding all signs that this is an adjunct video to the previously released Love and Romance video I did, a longer, more comprehensive reading for the months of May, June, and July. And I did a reading similar to this for the month of June as well, where I go through what you're meant to do, not doing what you can look forward to regardless, which is what I'm doing today for you. So you can look at that video as well. And what else do I want to tell you? I have the Sloan Academy up where I have all my online courses. There's a link below for how to read oracle cards. There's a free spirituality course. There's a course on crystals. There's the beginning course for how to read oracle cards, the intermediate course for how to read oracle and tarot cards. And I also have there a new subscription service for 99 cents a month. There's a free 30-day trial for the life, purpose, career, and money readings that I do in the same format for that. And you can view those now if you like. There's a link below for free. So let's go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to be choosing one card from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Mosley as the overarching theme for you Pisces, and then 3 cards from the Marielle Tarot by Marie White, and then closing out your reading, 1 card from the Romance Angels. So let's go ahead and get started for beautiful Pisces, water sign. I like this deck, the Vintage Wisdom deck. I use it in my home study courses for how to read oracle and tarot. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, July 2018. What is the overarching theme? Okay, here we go. Playfulness, lovely, and balance under the deck. What a fun card to get for you. No one else has got this card. Playfulness. And then we have balance under the deck. Well, it looks like you have been working here. And you may be feeling even more balanced as we go into July. Something that's been at play in your life, creating more of a sense of balance. And then now you're able to play more because you feel more, that sense of equilibrium. But July does have this focus, and you know, for us here in the Northern Hemisphere, it is summertime, so this idea of wanting to play out in the sunshine and in the water. She's in a bathing suit, it looks like, and you are a water sign. Really beautiful energy. A little bit mischievous. For some of you, it may be that you want to play the field a little bit. You want to be free. Again, play in the sunshine, this kind of energy. Play in nature, flit about, be social, this kind of energy. It's really, really nice and fun for you. And again, I think you're able to do this because you are feeling a greater sense of balance. Yeah. For some of you, there may be a Libra sign who's involved in your life. I'll go into that more. Let me get the additional cards. Okay, so what are Pisces meant to do, not do, and what can Pisces look forward to regardless throughout the month of July 2018 for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, here we go, Pisces. All right, so what you're meant to do or start doing is the Ace of Cups. Oh, beautiful energy. What you're meant to not do or stop doing is the 7 of Cups. And what you can look forward to regardless is the 8 of Discs. All upright cards. Then we have the Chariot under the deck. Beautiful energy. Forward momentum. Travel. Really, really beautiful energy. That's under the deck. Okay. So, and it may be that in the recent past you have felt a greater sense of forward momentum, as I mentioned, you know, because you're feeling more balanced, there is this idea of moving forward. There could be a Cancer individual involved. The reason I thought about the Libra is we have this idea of balance. And then this card, regardless of what it says, looks very much like the scales, you know, very much like the Justice card there. So, okay. So the overarching theme for you, Pisces, very open, very enjoyable, free-flowing energy with the playfulness card. Lovely energy. What you're meant to do and continue doing and start doing is the Ace of Cups. Keep opening your heart. Keep having that sweet attitude. Keep sharing the love you're feeling with others. You're already doing this. It's beautiful. It's ace energy. It's all brand new. It's all playful. It's all good. It's all sincerity, loyalty, sharing and caring. It's beautiful energy. Keep doing that. You're doing wonderfully with that. What you're meant to not do or stop doing is the Seven of Cups. And this is, with the Seven of Cups, it's such an intense card in this deck. You don't need to be so intense or fierce. This is sort of in opposition of the playfulness card. Allow yourself to play. Don't get caught up in what should I do, how should I do it. Don't worry about fantasizing about what's next or what's to come, what should be, what might be. Just enjoy the moment. Be playful in the moment. The ace energy, at the very beginning, share in the moment. You feel something, you share it, You want to be appreciative and loving towards the people around you. And if you're single and you feel like there's no one around me, you can still feel this for yourself. You get up, you go, look at me, I'm looking good. I love myself. I love my world. I love the person on the street. Hey, I love your shoes. If it feels sincere, be that. Express that. Express that loving, kind nature that you have. Share your heart with others. And don't worry about whether you're doing it right or who you're doing it to or, all of this. This is kind of confusing energy. It's darker energy. And you're meant to not get involved with that during the month of July. Be playful. Don't worry. It's all working out. In the recent past, or maybe going into this month, we do have this idea of travel, of forward momentum. But remember, it's forward momentum because you have worked hard and you have taken, through your own will and determination, Pisces, two very different elements within your life. And you have successfully kind of mastered them, and so you're able to move forward. It goes back to this balance. The Chariot energy can't move forward smoothly if you're not in balance of your life, if you're not in control of things. So you're doing a beautiful job around this. So pat yourself on the back, Pisces. It's lovely energy for you. And now you're able to play, and you've been encouraged to. What you can look forward to regardless throughout the month of July is the Eight of Discs. Now the Eight of Discs is a really interesting card here because it does show that you are paying attention, goes back to this idea of balance in some ways, to the practical aspects of your life. You're not letting any one thing get out of control. It goes back to that Chariot. You're in control here in a way that things can move smoothly, and you do that by paying attention to the details of your life. Yes, I have money in my bank account today. You check it not because you're worried or you have to, but because it's part of self-care. It's part of, being playful. Like, oh, look, I have money today, and I'm going to, use it responsibly, or I'm going to use it in a way that feels good to me. And you're checking your physical health and all of this, and you're paying attention to the smaller things, and you're not getting worried and caught up here. You're meant to not do this or stop doing this, getting caught up in this idea of what am I supposed to be doing, and am I doing it right, and is that the right choice, and is he the right choice, or is she the right choice? Just be sincere in the moment. Be playful. Don't try to nail any one thing down, and keep working on the details of you, of your life, making sure that everything that helps you feel safe and secure and able to move forward in love, in life, is taken care of. Your self-grooming, your health, your apartment, your home, the bills paid. Have you done have you had your dental checkup? It's all those seemingly boring things that help to create a strong and capable individual who can who can be of service to the world, and who can be a good partner to others. And so, and it may be if you are partnered, that you and your partner have those conversations and work out those details. How are we going to live together? Are we going to get a place together? Okay, how much are we each going to pay? And who will pay what? And will we share a car? Will we have, both cars? And, if there's only one spot, who's going to park on the street on these days? And you kind of work out the details here. It's very kind of, focused energy on your practical world. But you can do this in a way that's playful, as opposed to, oh my God, how are we going to do it? Don't do that. That's a distraction from the heart-centered energy, which is enjoy, be loving, allow yourself to receive love, to give love, all of that. Wow, it's pretty simple, balanced kind of reading here for you. I don't think I really want to say much more about that. Listen to your other readings as well. You can listen to all readings on the audio podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. There's a link below. But also, listen or watch the other video for May, June, and July, and also your June one. But this is a really lovely reading for you, Pisces. That playfulness is what you're meant to focus on in the month of July. And being playful in a way that is taking care of things as well. Not playful in that you're burying your head in the sand and not looking at the details of your life, but you're doing it so in a very practical way, because you're full of self-care and self-love. I'm going to pay this bill because, with a sense of gratitude that I have the money for it and that I have electricity, and I'm going to work with my partner here in a way that's playful, where hey, are you going to do the dishes this week, or am I, this kind of thing. It's the practical aspects there. It's an underlying theme throughout the month of July for you with the Eight of Discs here. And stop doing or don't do this kind of crazy kind of fantasy, I don't know what choice, what to do, who to pick kind of energy. Just be sincere in the moment. And this will lead you to more happiness down the road. And the more that you can stay present in the moment and just be honest and open and loyal and sincere in that moment. Share your love. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy there. It could even be, for some of you, that there is a beginning of a new relationship in terms of what you're meant to do and start doing. Allow it to take hold. But be playful. Don't lay too many expectations upon it. If there is someone new, there's a new offer on the table, something like this, someone new coming in, don't shut it down with heavy expectations. Is this person for me? Be playful. Let it unfold as it unfolds. You may even hammer out the details of the first date here. Say maybe you guys were in different cities, The Eight of Discs, Eight of Pentacles there is about working out those details. Okay, so what is the final message here as we end July and go into August? What can the Pisces people expect and look forward to? What's the message for Pisces? End of July going into August. Pisces. Okay, here we go. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Someone else got this card, and I'm going to say it again as I always say it. I cannot stand the wording of this card. There are a million reasons why love might go unrequited. And so let me say it this way. As you go at the end of July and into August, there may be a time period where you and your partner aren't able to be together with this card. You just, for whatever reason, you're just not on the same page. You just can't get there. And it also may be, if you are single, that in the month of July, you have plans. This is new. This is Ace energy, so there's a new beginning. You're trying to hammer out the details here. You're working on the details of yourself and maybe your partnership, or maybe you're trying to work out that first date. But it may be that in the month of July, you're not able to actually be together. Now, I will say, for a small percentage of you, there may be that you don't really feel that level of attraction. You're keeping it playful. You're keeping your options open, and you're being, you're having fun, but you may not be ready to commit to anybody. So it's going to play out differently for everybody. This is a general reading, so don't despair with this card. The languaging of it is problematic for me. As I mentioned, there's a million reasons why a love might go unrequited. So it's not always that there's not enough attraction. Again, the main point, the main focus, the overarching theme for you, Pisces, is to keep it playful. So if a love goes unrequited in the month of July, don't worry. You can still be deeply connected to the moment, still have your heart overflowing with love and joy and happiness, and be playful without being in a committed partnership. This is why I say don't allow heavy expectations to dampen your enthusiasm or dampen your sense of joy and happiness. And potential love interests in the month of July. It's not a time to nail things down. It's a time to work on some details, sure, but to allow things to just be playful and joyful. So I hope you find that helpful, Pisces. I wish you much love as always, and I will see you on the next video, or maybe at your private tarot or Reiki appointment, or maybe I'll see you at the Sloan Academy with the online courses, or the Life Purpose, Career, and Money readings that I've done for July. They're up there. Again, there's a free 30-day trial, or I'll see you on the next video. Much love.